basically you will use to sign up a new employee. How that basically works is, as usual, you'll take down your drop down list, choose new employee, and it will take you to quite a large form. So we advise people to use this form on the iPad or tablet. We don't suggest you use it on a phone because it's quite a lot of input, so much so that today, as you can possibly see, prior to the video, I've already put the details in just to save a lot of time. Basically, it's like a P46 form that you have when somebody signs up with you. It takes all the required details. Here we have a new starter status. This is important. This depends on where the application is, whether it's just an applicant or whether you're offering them employment or whether you've processed them, either a leaver or a contractor, whichever. In this case we put processed. Next box would be a list of your existing sites, because you might want to put on there what site they're actually based on. You would obviously want to know their employment start date, so you would put that here. Simply click the box and up it comes. Then you take all their basic information that you need for payroll, email address, phone number, national insurance number, etc. Now, you will see as we go through the form that there is sections for proof. As you're probably aware, as an employer, you're obligated to provide proof, photographic proof, photocopies, that sort of thing. The system is built to prepare you for that. The photographs that you do take using the applications are stored in your base station. More on the base station later, but at the moment how it would work is, if you're using this as an iPad, you would take an ID photograph with the iPad. Then it would ask you if you wanted to use the picture that you've taken, and you would click yes, and the image would be stored here. So as you'll see, the next one is proof of ID. Same again, take a picture with your iPad and it will store there. If you want to upload a CV, you can do so, or rather they can do so with this. On the next screen, it's just basic about where they live, their address. Again, options of proof of address being council tax or bank statement, whichever. But again, whichever you choose here, you need to take a picture of with your iPad, and that will be here as well. Okay, next one, same again. Rights to work in the UK. Obviously, pretty straightforward stuff. Again, proof, either visa or passport, whichever. And again, take a picture, and it goes there. So it's good to get your photographic ID. Right, bank details. Again, pretty standard stuff. First question is it your account? If it's their account, yes. If it's no, whichever it is. Okay. What I tend to do on this section, to be fair, is I don't tend to fill this one in unless they choose that it's not their account, in which case you will need the details of the person whose account it is. Again, that covers you if there's any problems with payroll or HMRC. So you'd fill this section in here. Here you need this. If we try to go ahead without that, it would tell us that this needs to be clicked. This is them saying that they authorise you to pay into this account. Now again, this covers you if there's any payroll problems or HMRC issues. Okay, this is the standard circumstances on the P46. Again, you've probably come across these before. Whichever statement is right for them. If they have a P45, tick yes, and you'll fill in the P45 section. If the answer is no, and they don't, which to be fair is more often than not, it will go through to the next page, which is the confirmation and declaration page. Now this is a standard, this section here is fairly standard. We would suggest you left this on your application. This section is more of a personal thing that we do here at Leeds City Cleaners. Obviously if you don't use this type of a performance bond, we can take this off. Basically, again, they must click this to accept that they've read it. Everything they've given you is true. and on the iPad get them to sign and click submit, and off it goes. That will send a copy of the P46 information to you in your base station, and it will send them a copy of their employment contract and handbook, which then makes you compliant with employment law. Thank you very much for watching this very quick video. Look forward to seeing you again soon.